And the Kansas Department of Agriculture pushing to crack down on certain pear trees growing across the state.
And they want to permanently quarantine the tree due to its inherent invasiveness. The proposal does not require trees that are planted to be cut down. One person in favor of the proposal says the time to act is now.
With woody encroachment, we don't need another problem that is not already established across the state. We don't need to wait until it's fully established and then try to address it. It's much less expensive to address it in early stages of invasion.
If approved, the restrictions would not be enforced until 2027.
Now, these trees, also known as Bradford or Cleveland Select, are common across the state. You've likely seen them in your neighborhood.
And KSN's Adam Orduna spoke to some experts about the problem and alternatives to planting the tree.
Jeff, Julia, the folks that I talked to said they are in favor of this plan by the KDA, and they say they want to get ahead of this growth, of the growth of this invasive tree that is here in the state of Kansas. Even when Callery pear trees aren't planted by homeowners, they're still spreading across the state.
Birds take those fruit, fly around, deposit those seeds, and some of them do come up. And what we're finding is there's really no competition naturally for them.
I talked to the owner of a local tree service business who told me that Bradford pear trees are the most commonly called about when the weather hits. Their limbs are brittle and snap easily.
Every time the wind blows or there's ice or heavy snow, or even sometimes just rain and the leaves are heavy, those trees are our biggest call.
The simple fix? Planting more trees that are native to the Kansas environment.
Native trees, you know, I think they're native, so they do the best here. They're suited to our climate. If they're more spread out and it's more biodiverse, the chances of spread is less likely.
Johnson says if you're looking for trees that have similar blooms to the ornamental pears that are planted here, to consider a service berry tree or to get a crabapple tree because of those blooms, and that it will be better for the landscape here in the state of Kansas. Here for you, Adam Orduna, KSN News 3.